We got used to seeing Blake Lively in the tabloids for good reasons over the years, with her looks projects and marriage getting lots of praise. Now that her last project, It Ends With Us, is falling apart, it's ruining her career. Some people are also saying bad things about her marriage. They are starting to see her relationship in a different way. Alert for Spotlight fans have been tricked for years by Blake and her husband, Ryan Reynolds. Their relationship is not as perfect as they make it seem, so let's get real. A lot of you would agree that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were the perfect Hollywood couple until the last few weeks. They made us all believe in true love. In movies like Green Lantern, where they met for the first time, they had background chemistry, and their off-screen banter on social media often seemed real and fun. Dynamic, we all liked how they showed affection in public and how much they seemed to enjoy being with each other. We can't forget that Ryan keeps telling me she's the best thing that ever happened to me. When it comes to Blake, the couple is known for the funny things they say on social media that get shared a lot. Following them shares a lot of their funny and loving conversations, which makes them seem so real. We were all so stupid. Plus, it looked like both actors helped each other's careers. In public, Lively has said that she admires Reynolds' work, and Reynolds has said nice things about Lively's skills and accomplishments. People thought that their relationship was strong because they respected and supported each other. What do you know? It turns out this was also a big fat lie, because recent leaks prove they are dating. But more on that later in the video. Before all of this, It All Ends With Us. The drama ended, which made a lot of people angry at Blake. A few people were already annoyed by the couple, even though they were the only ones. I remember seeing a list of people who were critical of the two at the time, and I didn't understand their point of view. For example, some people think that their constant public displays of affection and humor are excessive or insincere. They were thinking that these were all act-out displays of affection that didn't reflect reality. Others said that the couple is out of touch, which turned out to be very true. Also, some weren't happy that Ryan and Blake got together so quickly after Ryan ended his marriage. I think we should go into more detail about this now because it has a lot to do with how toxic their marriage has become. If you remember, Ryan Blake dated Bagley, her co-star on Gossip Girl, before they got married, from 2007 to 2010. The media talked a lot about their relationship, and even after they broke up, they stayed friends. Then she had a short relationship with Leonardo DiCaprio in 2011, which got a lot of attention. On the other hand, Ryan used to be engaged to singer Alanis Morissette. Their engagement ended in 2007, and Ryan then married actress Scarlett Johansson from 2008 to 2011. This is where Blake and Ryan's relationship gets a little complicated. You may not know this, but Blake and Ryan met for the first time while filming Green Lantern in 2010. At the time, both were in relationships, with Blake dating Penn Badgley and Reynolds married to Scarlett Johansson. Ryan Reynolds, who is so cute, is now married. We're married now. How long have we been right? 15 months, and you two look great together. People first thought Blake and Ryan were dating when they were seen together in October 2011, not long after they had both ended their previous relationships. In interviews, the couple loves to talk about this time in their relationship, pointing out that they were just friends at first and then all of a sudden fell in love. In an interview with the New York Times, Ryan talked about their first meeting and said, "We were friends first. Having that bond and then getting together with someone romantically was great." In the same way, Blake talked about their relationship with Vanity Fair in 2016, "We're just really good friends, and then you know it's one of those things where you end up falling in love with your best friend." But here's the problem. It's clear that they were attracted to each other, but the timeline makes it look like they supposedly fell in love while they were both in other relationships. The footage of Green Lantern from that time period backs up these ideas. A good friend for 2 years who wasn't romantic in any way. And okay, all this talk about Blake Lively makes me think of events where these two met, like on the set of Green Lantern, right before Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson broke up. Now Scarlett says it sounds like they broke up because he couldn't handle her career success. Could I say show you some video from Comic-Con? Even though they were just friends, she is definitely dating the girl he tells you not to worry about. With The Ring, Ryan Reynolds felt like a mix of Chuck Jagger and Han Solo. He felt like a classic hero, someone who could punch someone, tell a joke, and kiss a girl, something I hadn't seen in a movie in a long time. Keep in mind that I'm not saying anything happened. All I'm saying is that there was a vibe that these two would end up together. Soon after the Green Lantern premiere, which also made me think of the town where Ben Affleck and Blake Lively first met. Vibes were strong when he was married to Jennifer Garner, and there was a photo leak incident that I'm not going to talk about. If you know what's been going on with Blake, you already know. Based on what I've seen, I honestly didn't see this coming. I think there are journalists behind the scenes and actors and actresses who are probably letting out a sigh of relief and feeling very relieved and vindicated right now. I really hope she finds a way to support DV victims and really deal with everything. Just learn from this and get better. Watching this movie was very intense for me. Also, they admitted to going on double dates, which annoyed their partners at the time because they could see how much they liked each other. As you might expect, this doesn't sit well with many fans. For example, Ryan's date at the time was probably Scarlett, since he didn't have time to date someone else between his divorce and his relationship with Blake. This means that his then-wife was the one who didn't like how he was acting with Blake. What do you think about the rumors that he is cheating? Even if they cheated on their partners back then, do you really care? I can't wait to hear what you think about it. Even if there are cheating claims by early 2012. Blake and Ryan made their first public appearance together at the 2012 Met Gala, which proved they were dating. Because of this, they were seen together at more events, and people at the time knew more about their relationship. Ryan talked about their relationship with GQ in 2016. He said, "I think it's rare to find someone with whom you can truly be yourself and share every aspect of yourself, and I think that's what makes our relationship special. I wonder what Scarlett thought about this relationship." We know a few things about it. At the time, the National Enquirer said that Scarlett was very angry that Ryan was married to Blake, and even thought that Blake had done it on purpose to steal Ryan from her. A Weekly also said that Scarlett was very angry when she found out that Ryan and Blake were dating. A source said Scarlett is mad that she can't control him anymore. Ryan was such a great catch, she saw. Okay, I don't think Scarlett would cry after Ryan. But that's okay. So do you think Scarlett was mad at Ryan or at Blake? Should she be? Share your thoughts below. The couple got engaged in September 2012. They had been pretty quiet about their relationship up until that point. Blake told Elle in an interview in 2014 that they were engaged, but made the news less public later. People don't know about our relationship. I think it works so well because we're not looking for approval or anything like that, which is why we keep it so secret. I actually think this is a very smart move, because when celebrities talk too much about their personal lives, we see that they are not at all the people we imagine them to be, and we lose respect for them. Also, learning more about their private lives makes them more open to criticism, which is exactly what is happening now. Maybe they should have kept things private instead of taking over Instagram with their couple pranks, but tell me once more what you think. There was a small ceremony for the couple to get married in 2012, but guess where it was? A plantation. Do you believe it? You have everything you need for the wedding of your dreams, and you choose to have it on a plantation. Personally, I find this completely unbelievable, and we should have known what kind of couple they were back then. What do you think about this country wedding? Do you think the couple should have been called off because of this? This brings us to today. This shocking information about the couple was shared on TikTok the other day, as it ends with us. If by some miracle, guess who's here to give us more when we need it? She did a blind item on it that ended with us at the beginning of the year. If she had been here, I bet we would have learned so much more, but Blake Lively was busy filming in New Jersey. Blake Lively stays cozy while filming in pink overalls and Ugg boots. The movie was co-written and directed by Justin Baldwin. The movie was supposed to come out on February 4th, but the SAG and G strikes stopped that. So Blake plays a woman named Lily. Is that Lily Vander Woodson, who is in a bad marriage? This former almost aesthetic actress would say Blake's character was a minus list. CELEB has been arguing with her husband all the time because he doesn't want her to play any roles and she wants to act all the time. So I'll say this, whenever Elle goes on location to film something, which hasn't happened much in the last few years, there's always a blinding about her and Ryan arguing about her being at work. You can believe it or not, but I'm just saying she has cut down on her acting a lot since Gossip Girl XOXO ran. He was upset with Scarlett's success in her business, which caused their marriage to end, and since his marriage to Blake, he was also very against Blake acting. So when they were filming I End With Us, they had many fights, which is not how they seem to the outside world. Watch my other videos on the subject right after this one to learn more about the case. Part of the drama was that Ryan was involved with everything related to the movie, even though it wasn't his, and he even wrote several scenes. Blake also told the press that one reason she didn't like Justin Baldoni was that it took him so long to get away from her when they were kissing in a scene. This made many fans think that Ryan was scared of Justin, which is why he felt the need to step in so much during filming, and maybe why he had all those fights with Blake. In any case, it's clear that the couple's relationship isn't what it seems to be. There have been rumors of cheating, weddings at plantations, fights behind closed doors, and more. Now, some people are even thinking that the couple might be getting divorced soon. Take notes. Within the next 90 days, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds will say that they are getting a divorce. People have been slandering Blake Lively on TikTok for a week now, which is a common PR move before a couple announces they are divorcing. The people who work for Ryan Reynolds want to make her look bad. The divorce is about to happen. Since I know the couple has 3 wonderful children together and have been critical of them, it would break my heart to see them split up. Please let me know what you think about the matter. Like and follow if you want to see more episodes with Blake Lively and other celebrities getting into trouble. We'll see you next time.